So for the second video, I am going to be showing you how to record in OBS. So I am going to use Zoom to do that. So the quality is a little bit different than the other two videos. It's because I'm not using OBS. So the first thing you want to do is download OBS. I have that linked here. Course material content. Week 12. Not that, week 12. Okay, so there's the OBS project. It's free to download. If you want to record on the school computers, I'm in the my office hours then, so I can download it. I don't believe they're all on there yet, but I'll download it and put in my admin password so you can have it on all the school computers. I'll do that Monday, even if nobody comes, or if you yourself don't come, so that it is available. So this is what OBS looks like. We'll open it up in a second ourselves. There are different scenes you can take, sources, there's an audio mixer, transitions, controls, and then what we're seeing here. I'm going to show you the very, very basics of it. I myself only use it for this specific thing, but it's a powerful software that can be used for TV and live broadcasting. That's what's called online broadcasting system. So we're just going to do some display capture. So let's get into it. Once you download OBS and open it, it's going to ask you to sign in, or not sign in. Let me see. You likely won't see anything here. So let me just remove whatever I have in mind. And so you're going to see a screen more like this. Yeah, I don't believe I signed in. I don't know why I said that. So, but if you want to save anything, let's see, recordings. You can look at your settings. I don't really do that, but I know all mine have been saving directly to videos. So that's where I found them. Yeah, I don't think that should be a problem. I think it'll pop up for us. But you could look, show profile folder. Let's see. We're just in app data. Okay, so perfect. So if ever you are finished recording and you don't know where your videos have gone, you can go right here to File, Show Recordings, and then it'll take you to the file path of where your recordings are being saved. These are all my OBS recordings. Okay, so what we're going to choose is a display capture. Oh, I'm not seeing game capture. I'm just kind of riffing here. Let's see. Huh. I'm gonna just test this out. So if I open my game.exe, okay, it's glitching out a little bit, but let's see. What do I want? Back to OBS. I don't see my screen, so I'm going to go ahead and stop playing this. so that it doesn't like make my computer very, very slow. And I'm going to remove game capture and just go back to the original plan. So what you're going to do is add a source. You can click the plus button and choose display capture. You're going to hit OK, and it will do this likely. So this is properties for display capture. It's literally repeating my display over and over and over. It's a little crazy when you look at it here because it's in OBS, but in other softwares, we'll see it won't do this. So I'm going to save that. Also on this screen, my computer is it's 4K, so it's not capturing the whole thing. I can see that because I have these gray lines on the right and the OBS window is not capturing that. So I can open the display settings again, even though I have it on my primary monitor. It's just not doing what I want it to do. So I'm going to adjust it manually. If you're ever not sure if it is capturing the entire screen that you want, you could do a test recording. So start recording, go to your Unity project, see if it, go back to OBS, stop recording, and then I go to my video files and I should have a test. Let's see. Stop recording. So this is from earlier. Okay, so it's just a matter of, for me, I can sometimes on my computer, I'll say create new folder. You won't see it, that was already there. And then if I go to pictures and then back to videos, that folder will not be there. So it just wasn't showing up. I'll hit delete that. Again, it's not deleting, so I have to go back and forth and then it's gone. I'll rename this. I'm just going to archive my previous recording so I don't get confused into that folder. Again, it's not going to upload until I move it. Okay. So this is the one I created the first tutorial. Here is the test I just did. So I'll open that up and I'll mute it. But you can see it's not capturing my whole screen. It's just a small portion. So I already knew that, but just if you want to test it. So what I'll do here is go towards this red corner and hover my mouse over the corner until it switches from a selection tool to a scale tool, this double arrow. So I'll scale it down, move it to the left, scale it down, move it to the left, and until it fits perfectly onto my screen. Okay, now everything in my screen is being captured. I'm ready to start recording in Unity, but I do want to add one more audio piece first. Okay, so in OBS, the one we want to create is this audio output capture. So to capture the audio output and not the microphone. So on the display capture, well, we have the display capture. So let's add the audio output capture and click OK. And I'm going to choose speaker headphones. So save. And then in the audio mix, you can see there's audio output capture, mic aux, which we actually want to delete because you can see that even when I stop talking, it's picking up a lot of sounds. So I want this to be muted, so it's not capturing any of the mic. And then the audio output capture will test that. So I'll go to my game, press play, come back to OBS. I can see that it is listening. So that's really good. So I could start recording here, go back to my game, and then start exploring, walking around the spaces and capturing the video that I want to use for my project. So I stopped this. I'm going to go back to OBS. Remember, I hit start recording, by the way. So before I went back to Unity, I hit start recording. It says record down here. You can always pause, but I'm going to stop. So I have another clip. And you can see in my videos folder, I now have, this is just a test and this is my tutorial, but I have 3 different clips from this game so far. So now I'm going to do one longer recording so that when you take it into Premiere, you can see how I start to cut that together and use that as a template for your editing. I'm going to go to OBS. I'm going to hit, oh, and one more thing. So I've been recording in the editor, but what's cool is, we could save this project knowing we have done it, X out. I can quit Unity Hub. So, I want actually a lot of programs to be closed so that it's optimized as much as possible. So there's not a lot of space being taken up. And then I can go to my file finder and my game, open up the game and head back to OBS, hit start recording, move back to my game, and I'm now recording in full screen.